May I remind you, monsieur, that a serious crime has been committed. I am going to have to ask you to return to the gallery.
Of course, but I do need to ask you a few questions.
D'accord. But remember, anything you say can be used against you, Monsieur Stobart.
Only after you arrest me.
Okay, I'll bear that in mind.
Assuming it's... You're talking about my rights.
It's very likely that the security camera holds a clue to the killer's identity.
Monsieur, I am a professional, and you are an amateur. So, leave the investigating to me, huh, pal?
Do you know anything about a company called Vera Security?
No, I have never heard of them. Now, I must get on with my investigation. Monsieur, you are American, no?
Nothing gets past you.
California born and bred.
Of course. I think perhaps you are wanting to be like that Starsky and Butch, monsieur. No? Rolling around on top of fast cars with beautiful ladies, firing your gun.
Interesting idea, Inspector, but not really my style.
Indeed. Well, let me tell you something, monsieur. You are my prime suspect. You may go now, but I will need to speak with you again.
Why? Okay, because I'm sneaking in to try and look at the evidence. But...
I had some valuable leads. But before following up on them, I had important business to attend to. Hey, Nico, you want to grab a quick cup of coffee?
Sure.
I am pleased to announce that I have finished my preliminary investigation.
Hooray!
This is now an official crime scene, and you must all go. I shall be questioning all of you again in the coming days. Nobody is to leave the country, particularly you, Monsieur Stobart. Monsieur Lane will stay behind to help secure the premises. Mo?
Yes, Inspector.
Let them out.
Right away, sir.
Lane was
Two
very
coffees,
quick to
please.
leave. Very quick to leave, wasn't
Nice
he, Mr.
work there,
Lane?
Nico. Whatever you did, it worked.
I just made a tiny distraction, and Nave bought it.
I think Nave would buy anything if it had blood on it. You know, this whole setup, the theft, the murder, it just doesn't make sense.
What do you mean?
Like I said, I think it was an inside job.
Yes.
Go on.
Someone disabled the alarm, but on just one painting.
Let me guess. La maledicción.
Exactly. And I aim to find out who did it.
Father Simeon?
Well, the priest thinks La Maledicción is evil.
George, she's just crazy.
Yeah, you're probably right. But there's something strange going on.
Vera.
The security firm that Henri used was not the one I recommended.
Well, that's understandable. I've been to restaurants that he recommended.
I've got their address. Maybe they can tell me who could have had access to that alarm.
And Waterloo Motors.
The CCTV picked up an image of the thief. His helmet had the words Waterloo Motors written across it.
Interesting. I think I got a couple of good shots of him too, but I need to take a better look at them at home.
Great. Let me know what you find.
Good luck with your investigations. Well, I guess I should go. This story won't write itself. And Josh,
Yeah?
it's good to see you again.
Ah.
Great to see you too, Nico. I watched her walk away. The sound of traffic, the sun shining, a crime to solve, and Nico back in my life.
Yay! Henri's apartment. If I could go and visit Nico. That's the gallery. And these are all the various parts we can go to. I think this area here, I think, was the area. No, because we went over this way, didn't we? I'm just figuring out, because we're in Paris again. Like, that's the Louvre. So that would suggest that the map was... I'm working out where Assassin's Creed Unity's map was. So we had these. I think it was up to here, the Louvre. So I think it was down here. And basically following this basic shape. And then probably up to here. I think that basic shape, roughly. We can go to Henri's apartment. Let's go to the Vera Security, I think. Let's go there first.
The address led me to a dead-end alley at the end of a deadbeat mall. No wonder I'd never heard of Vera Security.
And we need to do the full animations before I can look at things. Obviously.
Please don't touch the sign. You'll just make it worse.
So look at his stall.
The stall was a myriad of retro kitsch. Bottle stoppers, keychains, musical cards.
Let's have a chat with the store holder.
Hi. I wonder if you can help me. I'm looking for Vera Security.
Yes, of course. It's the shop behind you.
Thank you. The name's George, by the way.
Call me Bassam. And do please forgive me, but I'm in no mood to talk. I have a resounding headache.
Ah.
Bad migraine, eh?
The worst. The buzzing and flashing from the old sign is killing me. I thought the neon sign had potential until it broke.
Is it your sign?
No, the previous owners used to be a restaurant. But this is horrible. Adversely affecting my footfall and giving me a splitting headache.
You want me to try fixing that sign for you?
Do you know what you're doing?
Nope.
I'm very good at fixing things.
Then please do. I'm no good at electricals.
Neither am I.
Marketing analysis and predicting trends is more my thing.
Let's give it a fiddle and see what happens. Although I might need some stuff to puzzle.
I took a good look at the sign. The wiring was exposed and the cover broken. No wonder it was flashing. I pulled the wire off. Well, that was one way to stop the letters flashing. Now only half the sign was illuminated.
Okay, so I assume we need to... I see. I assume... Oh, hello. Oh, I see. So these are lit. What would he want his thing to be? Well, I assume... I'll ask him what he wants in it. Because I've stopped it flashing. But what would you like it to be called?
The buzzing and flashing has stopped.
And I'm very grateful. But the sign still looks pretty terrible, doesn't it? When you're building a brand from the ground up, name is everything. I need a name that makes my customers long for adventure and treasures from faraway places.
I could take a look at your sign, come up with something.
Oh dear.
You're like a genie from a magic lamp.
Tell me about your business idea.
Yeah, it might give me an idea.
This stall is going to put me through college, while giving me field experience. But the nonsense sign is working against me. It should spell a name for my shop. I need something original, yet familiar. Bright and in your face, yet subtle and symbolic.
You mean you don't care what you get? Right. So... Rearrange the letters to form a new word. It's appropriate for Bassam's predicament. The letters that form the new word need to be lit, so must be placed in the 7 sockets on the right. Interact with the letter to pick it up. Oh, we're already doing that.
The letters could be moved around.
Yeah.
I'd have to think of something else.
What, you mean I'm not meant to just stick with it as it was? No, I don't think that's even the correct. I think it'd be that for DD of ideas, but that doesn't make any sense. Right, we need that. So maybe like, no, that's not what I want to do either. Don't for India, but that's not right either. Bum. I assume it's meant to be in French. I need my French knowledge anyway. And it's a word we need. I was thinking like you could do aventure, but we haven't got a V. And you can't rotate letters. So I apologise for that. That was loud. We don't have a T for adventure either. I don't. Aventure. Perdu means lost. Aliens. Aliens. No. If I talk to you, can you give me a suggestion?
At least the sign's not buzzing.
I know, and as it says in all the books, branding is key.
Look, it just spells nonsense.
If only it spelled out a whole new world. That would send my business soaring.
A whole new world, eh? A whole exciting point of view. Yeah. I might actually need the D because it might be. I will need that because it'll be like. So it must be Daladin for Ovid Aladdin. Whole whole new world, whole exciting point of view. Are you gonna tell me off about that now? It's a whole new world.
At least the sign's not buzzing anymore.
No.
As I said, I know and I do appreciate it, but now it just spells nonsense. And as it says, if only it spelled out
A whole new world, yeah.
that would.
But maybe I don't need the D apostrophe then. Maybe it's only a 6-letter word, and the game's lying to me. And it's gonna reset, won't it? So let me put that there. Aladdin. Or does it need to be Aladdin's?
At least the sign.
As I said, I know and as.
What do you mean?
That.
But it does. Click a whole new world. I assume is going to be a whole new world, a whole exciting point of view. So we want to put that there, so that can, well, actually, we need to shift these around, and you can't switch like that, which is kind of frustrating. It'd be good if you could. No.
Aladdin's. That sounded almost ideal, except there was only one Bassam.
You... Please tell me you're not doing what I think you're doing. Do not make me take the S off.
At least the...
As I know, and if only it's that would.
But I've already done the thing, the taking off the S. Really, game? Now I'm going to type this all again. No, I don't want to move you. I think what we have to... Yeah, we have to move these off anyway. Aladdin's. So if I take that off... Maybe I meant to put Saladin then. Is that what I meant to do?
Saladin, conqueror of Jerusalem. Wouldn't give quite the right image.
Okay. But we don't want the S at the end. Daladin? No. Okay. So at least it's kind of, it realizes what you're kind of do. Aladdin? No. Maybe we put 2 Ds in Aladdin, which pretend we've misspelt.
Aha. That seemed like a good name. Hey, Bassam. How about this? I know it's not your name, but...
Aladdin. Very cool. That's a terrific name for my store. Hits every one of my USPs.
Glad you like it.
You're a genius, George. Let me know if I can do anything for you.
But I didn't... There are meant to be 2 Ds in that.
Decided to leave it as it was.
There are meant to be 2 Ds in that. You made me put 2 Ds in that.
Aha, Mr. Stobart. What can I do for you?
I don't know.
So what are you selling?
Ah, I'm glad you asked. I sell all those things you can't get anywhere else in Paris.
Like...
A good cup of tea?
English biscuits, Turkish delight,
Eh.
French cassettes, Brazilian Betamax videos.
What do you think?
I'm over the moon, George. Thanks to you, I can now sell my retro cavalcade of musical cards, brushes, souvenirs. And you know what they say, happy sellers make happy shoppers.
I really like your new sign.
I designed it.
It's magnificent. I owe you one.
Right. Well, I think that's a good place to put in cutting for this session. And next time we're going to head into Vera Security and find out what on earth is going on with that place. And whether they were indeed to do with that sabotage. But that is not now, that's next time. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for watching.